Welcome back, everybody. It's been a minute since the last video. Um, with the holidays and everything, I've been pretty busy, but gonna get back going here. We got this video. We got Lake Guntersville. Gonna give some hot spots out. Um, and a lot of the other videos we've been doing, they've been doing pretty well. So I enjoy reading the comments and seeing your guys' feedback. So if you're enjoying the videos, make sure you like and subscribe and keep leaving comments. And yeah, just keep it up. So let's get into this. Alright, so the first spot here is right by the ramp. This is a close one. This is pretty much a community hole. I'll pull it up here on the big map here. But if you can see where my boat's at, it's right there by the launch flag on the map. I'll go back here and change it to this, the map up in the top left corner. It's just another spawn location, and I'm throwing the trimmer shad on a drop shot. It's been getting a lot of big bites for me, and I pretty much throw this exclusively. I'll mix in a couple other baits here, but I'll show you guys here the hotspot and hopefully catch a fish off of this. Alright, we're hooked up. As you can see, we moved around a bit. That's a big thing with a lot of these hot spots is the fish, depending on the water temperature, they'll be in the general area, but they move around a little bit, and the spawn locations switch every once in a while. So, you just gotta move around and get the right angle. Gotta love when they get stuck under the motor.
Flippity flop, what do you got?
9 pounds, 14 ounces. Pretty good fish, but obviously we're looking for those trophy fish, so we'll cast back out here and see if we can get another one. Alright, we're hooked up again. I think this is a trophy spotted bass, but obviously not what we're looking for as far as weight if you're trying to win tournaments and stuff like that. But if you're trying to catch some trophy spotted bass, this is a good spot too. But typically there's quite a few trophy largemouth on this spot too.
There has been a bass squatch sighting.
Alright, 7 pounds, 15 ounces is a pretty big spotted bass. This spot, like I said, it's just another one of those spawn locations, and you just got to make sure you're moving around and making a lot of casts just to find where those groups of fish are, where those bigger bass are. So let's move on to the next spot. Alright, this is the second spot. It's just this little cove right here next to the ramp pretty much too. I'll go to the big map again. It's kind of hard to see with all my waypoints, but you can kind of get a general area of where I'm at, and then I'll go back here and give you that look in the top left corner. That's a little better view of where I'm at. Same thing, just throwing the trimmer shad on a drop shot, and it's another spawn location. we're hooked up. You know, this one, the spot is pretty close to the bank, so what I usually do is I just cast up as close to the bank as I can get it and bring it down, you know, into the big group of fish. This spot isn't, you know, that hasn't produced a lot of trophy largemouth for me, but there's usually quite a few, you know, with some good weight here. So you know, if you're just looking for a spot that's close to try and get, you know, a couple fish or whatever, just to fill out a limit, this is a good spot to do it.
Not gonna set any records with that one, but it's a solid keeper. Cha-chunk, cha-ching.
All right, 6 pounds 1 ounce. Yeah, as you can see, that not the trophy fish that we're looking for, but you know, that you can see there was a lot of fish up there, and you can usually catch a lot of these 6, 7, 8 pound fish out of this spot, so it's a good spot to fill out a limit. Let's go to the next one. All right, so here's the third spot. You know, it's a little bit farther down from the ramp. It's around these islands right here. I'll pull up the big map. You can see where I'm at. It's these 2 islands just down from the ramp. It's the second one on the bottom. I mean, you can fish around. There's a lot of fish around these islands. I'll go to the big map here. You can see where I'm at in the top left corner. But yeah, it's another spawn location. But I actually found this spot the other day, and there is a ton of fish around these islands. You just gotta idle around and you know, find them on your graph. Alright, hooked up on the third spot here. I mean, as you can see, I mean, this fish bit pretty quick, but there's a ton of fish down there, and it's another one of those spots that to fill a limit if you need to. There's a lot of fish, and you know, you can run into the occasional trophy fish every once in a while too.
Not gonna set any records with that one, but at least it's a good, solid keeper.
7 pounds 7 ounces. You know, a decent fish. You know, like I said, good fish to fill out a limit with. There's plenty of other fish that size down there, and you know, you can run into the occasional trophy fish too. So let's move on to spot number 4. Alright, so we're here on spot number 4. You know, I pulled into the spot the other day and found it, and I mean, there's just there's a ton of fish out here, and yeah, I was catching a lot of trophy fish out of here too. I'll pull it up on the big map. Down there in the bottom left part of this area of the lake. And then I'll go back and go to this part of the map. You can see right where I'm at in the top left corner. You know, just tossing around the trimmer shadow and drop shot again.
but he caught a toad.
All right, you can see there 9 pounds 2 ounces. You know, there's some big fish on this spot, but you know, I think it really depends on the water temperature too. Sometimes how many trophy fish are here, but you know, I'm gonna try and catch another one. Try and catch a trophy fish out of here, just to show you guys the size that's here. Alright, there we're hooked up with a legendary fish. Or a trophy fish. Hopefully a legendary, but...
Yes. It's Chubasa.
Alright, there we go. 13 pounds 8 ounces. That's more of the size that I've been catching out of here. You know, and I've been catching quite a few, so this is definitely one of the better spots I think on the lake. You know, it produces a lot of trophy fish, and you know, if you're hunting for legendary fish too, this is a good spot. There's a lot of fish over 10 pounds here, so you know, this is probably one of the better spots that I've found on this lake. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. You know, I hope those spots help you guys out. You know, I'm gonna keep doing this. I think our next video will be on Toledo Bend, and if there's anything you guys want to see, any type of videos you want me to make, just leave a comment. You know, I did this one as a request through one of the comments, so you know, I'm always replying. I'm always checking the comments and seeing what you guys are saying and looking at your feedback. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and keep leaving comments. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my